Alright, so let's say you got Allods online and you want to try the subscription server because you don't want to deal with all the pay to win shenanigans with the runes on the free to play server. Uh, Now, it's actually really easy to do, but it can be a little bit confusing just because of the way they got it. I'm sure there's stuff lost in translation along the way. I don't know, it's a little different. But when I was a kid, man, if I found games, especially of this quality, and they were free, but I had to jump through a couple hoops, or cheap. This is a subscription service, so it's not free, but as you'll see, it's really cheap. I would do it. So this video is definitely for people like that. So let's see here. Let me pop this up here. Boom. All right. So first thing you're gonna do, of course, is you get your game here going. I got mine off of Steam, or you can get it from them. I don't know who does it now, man. I played Allods back when it was under G Potato, Snail. Was it ever under Snail? That might have been Age of Wushu. I don't know, but it's under like my dot games now. I put it when it was mail.ru and stuff. So let's see. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Takes a little bit to load up, but let's see. So this is gonna be for the free to play server. You just click through. It's really easy to do. I haven't played this game in a while. I think they did. It's not quite up to date with the. This is a Russian game, so it's not quite up to date with the Russian one, but it's. I haven't played whatever it's at right now. I wonder if they fixed some of the classes. I mean, that's another cool thing about this game. While it's loading up, I guess I'll talk about it. It's very unique. Like, it has some unique classes that are really cool. The come on. It's got some unique classes. It's got the astral ship stuff is phenomenal. Although I think unfortunately they've kind of tried to veer a little more towards the safer route. Alright, so that's the free server. Alright, so Smuggler's Paradise, that's your subscription server. I've got one on there now because I was going to do a video. Let's see here. So, what you're going to want to do is you want to get a subscription here. And that's going to pop you out. Right, now it will, it should sign you in, okay? So, like, there's my. And it might have two different names. Like, there's my ogre leg is the one name that you see in the, like, that's like my username for the game, I guess. But on the website, it's Join the Crusades. So, you know, there might be some confusion there. If it doesn't log you in, it can be kind of a pain. So, like, to figure out, like, especially because, like, I have two accounts. I've got an old account and an account I use now. And, like, I've accidentally put time on the old account that, like, I can't get into, but it's, like, saved for some reason. But anyways, the easiest way to do it, just to be sure, like, 100%, just go up here, go to help, go to technical support, and all it's going to do is it's just going to bring you to a web page, but it's going to log you in through the my.com launcher. So you'll see, like, your name will be up here. And then when you go to, like, so just have that up, and then when you go to click through it, it brings you to the subscribe one, it'll for sure have you in there. That's just if it doesn't have you logged in. But so now here's what you do. It looks pretty straightforward, right? Like, you buy crystals and you can just pay and, like, buy the days. But for some reason, the website's kind of wonky. And what you have to do is you need to do a manual top up first. Like, if you don't already have crystals, and to be honest, I don't even know where to see where you have them at. Like, I think you can see it in game. But if you don't already have crystals, you need to go to manual top up first. Don't try to buy the game time and the crystals at the same time, even though it says you can. So if you do, like, PayPal and stuff like that, right? The crystals are pretty cheap. They're 1 cent a crystal, right? So you need 500 crystals for a month subscription. So that's $5.50 for a month of the subscription server. That's a really good deal, especially because it's just, I mean, it's one of those games, you know how gamers are, like, you've got kind of one chance and they dropped the ball with the pay to win stuff, and so people just kind of never came back. But I mean, if anything's obvious, there's like a new generation of gamers that's like rolling up here since MMOs like this hit the market. And so if you're one of those gamers and you want to give this game a try and you're not tainted by all of the salt from the last gaming generation, then by all means, man, $5.50 a month, that's pretty sweet. So you would do that, right? You'd buy it. I've already got it, so I'm not going to purchase it, but you'd purchase it. Then it's going to bring you back, and what you do is, so you click your 30 days for your 500 crystals, right? You'll hit pay. It might say error or something like that. All that is it just takes a minute for the crystals to get there. So just like keep doing it. Just like give it. I think the longest I ever had to wait was maybe like a solid 60 seconds. And then it goes through, and then it'll be like, boom, you're good to go. And you're like, am I? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, cool. So then, boom, pop over here, come back through onto the server, right? Oh, I was out too long, so it locked me out. I was AFK too long. So we'll let that boot up again here. But yeah, so you just make sure that you get the top up first if you don't already have crystals, and then go in and do it. Because if you try to do it at the same time, it's going to mess up and it's going to be frustrating. And like I said, if when you go to log in, if it doesn't, like if you go through the game like to buy subscription time and it doesn't log you in, just go through that. Just go to that little technical support up there, and it'll log you in, and then like do it again while you're logged in, and it'll all be good. So it sounds like a lot, but it's really not hard. So let's go to. Alright, so it's my server. So then you get your subscription time. You go to Smuggler's Paradise. Accept. Voila. So from what I understand, I guess while we're talking about it, there are active guilds on both sides. So it used to be that I think like only Empire had a big one, but now there's ones on both of them. So either side you join, you should be good. Do like a quick character customization. I personally, I like the Empire guys. Empire is over there. Is that a Ganians? Got a lot of cool classes and stuff too. Like the Arisen are really cool. It's like your cybernetic zombie type thing going on. If you're a Borg fan, you'd be all about it. These are your like neutral races. This one you've got to unlock. The Bidens can be either one. Let's see. Sugar Links. This is fun. This is fun with 3 people at once. But anyways, yeah, you just go in, have a blast, play the game, and that's how you get in there. So, give it a try if you want, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more like how-to videos, and we've got a bunch of gameplay videos, and we're going to be doing a video of the like intro to the game, which is really cool, and maybe check out some of the changes, because I think they did changes to the Psionicist class that I'm interested to see. But anyways, alright guys, have a good one.